Jason Kidd, he actually cursed out a reporter at a press conference for continuously writing negative pieces about the Mavs, even when they're playing well. He said,
maybe it's the things that you guys thought should have happened day one, is that they should be successful right off the bat. Big thing you guys wanted to make a big deal about last year, but you're not making a big deal about it this year because shit's going good, right? So write some positive shit.
I just asked you a question.
And I'm giving you a fucking answer. Like, you guys, you know, there's all right to write positive stuff. People will read your positive shit. You don't always have to be negative, right? Like, it's just the world's already negative enough, right? So let's see some positive stuff on some positive people that are playing, doing their job on a nightly basis.
Making it a lot easier to do that this year.
Well, we're only into this year. We can't go back to last year, right? Like, that's the fucking problem. Have a good night.
How do you feel about him saying that to a reporter?
This is what happens with the Dallas Mavericks, though. They start off scorching hot. Luka scoring 40 every night. They go 6-7-1, 7-2, 8-3, 8-2, 8-1. And then shit starts fading down. Whole first 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, all we heard, Luka.
Yeah.
Just starts dwindling away. So this is a continuous pattern for me since the Luka era has started with the Mavericks. Look, Rick Carlisle won a championship for the Dallas Mavericks. And I don't know, it's no room, not that I know of, you have to be a real NBA insider probably to know more about this, but it's no reason for the only championship in franchise history that the coach leaves, talking about it's all mutual terms, that the franchise and the coach are splitting up. So something's underlined there with Luka and Carlisle for him to end up leaving there. And it may be Luka, like, I can't play for this guy, but you're going to stick with the superstar, which always happens, whether it's Michael Jordan getting rid of Doug Collins, whether it's Magic Johnson having to deal with Pat Riley getting Westhead or Westfield, whatever his last name, out of there. Yeah, so this happens, and it's back to what me and Mace was talking about. I was talking about at the beginning of the season. Does he make the team better? Numbers are always looking good. Will he make first, second team, all NBA? Yes, he will. But will he will them to a championship? And I think this is probably getting frustrating for Jason Kidd to the point where he's like, yo, just shut the fuck up because I see this pattern for the last couple years since I've been coaching it. Now, on the other hand, let me just make sure, and I'm not saying that they're the best team in the world right now, but Rick Carlisle got Indiana formidable right now.
Yeah.
You know, Halliburton looks really, really good. So it isn't like he doesn't know how to coach. They're in a small market, and they're not probably going to see a lot of games because they don't have a bunch of superstars. And I'm not saying they're first in the East or even have a great record like that, but they're over 500, and they looking like they're going to have a couple all-stars on the team this year. So Jason Kidd is probably just frustrated, tired of dealing with the shit that's going in internally and took it out on a reporter. Because the thing about it is, write some good shit for once in a while. It's enough bad shit going on in the world. Listen, Kidd, this shit been going on for years. If you know, when niggas be like, yo, you know, certain public, baller alert, shaver, we talking about the other day. Look, me and Mace, and I'm not sitting there bragging about it because it was a pleasure to do. We ended up giving Stat her own show because she's knowledgeable, she's young, she knows what she's doing. She also puts the work in, day and night. She also writes a lot. She's a great writer. So
she's from Jacksonville.
Yeah, I don't care if she's from Mars. She knows, she knows what she's doing. What I was saying is this, or no publication talks about black men giving a black woman a chance. But if it was some ignorant shit yesterday, and don't get me wrong, what I talked about was a real story. It wasn't no joke. Carney calling up and all type of shit. And look, Peter Gunn sent me yesterday. He said, man, I wish I could tell. I can't even say the other person he's talking about. He said, man, I wish I could tell my story. He said, yo, I wish Mace would let you tell more stories. I said, yeah. I said, listen, Mace don't always agree to this. So when he does agree to it, I got to go. I said, when he Peter Guns at me and said that shit, I said, yo, listen, when that nigga give me the green light, I got to get to, it's not always a green light. So when I get it, I got to go. But the more what I was trying to get to is that shit was on every fucking blog. Cam in the whorehouse with Mace, this, that, and the third, in the 90s. Mad niggas talk about, see, y'all niggas don't know what's going on. Some niggas talk about, yeah, it was the 2000s for us. Mad niggas. So, but positive shit will not make a lot of the blogs. You got Mace and Cam in the 90s in the whorehouse, but Mace and Cam giving a black man giving a black woman a show is not on all these publications as opposed to Mace and Cam in the whorehouse. Yeah. So Jason Kidd, the reason I'm saying this is not nothing new. You turn the news on. First thing is 3 people shot. 2 survived, this, that, and the third. Turn on the next thing. Fire downtown. 7 people dead. Yeah. It'll take 15, 20 minutes to get into a news show before you be like, and today they planted flowers in memorial of 9/11. No disrespect to 9/11. But I'm just saying, that will never lead the show on the news.
Famous rapper kills his girlfriend.
Yeah. All
at
that,
5.
Yeah, at 5. At 5. You know what I'm saying? All that always leads. So they just get talking about write something new. That's the way it's been working since I can remember. Shit start off terrifying on the news. And the same thing with the blogs and reporters and so on. They looking for dirt, they looking for a tragic story, or they looking for more gossip for people to click on. So they said, kid, you older than me, you just gotta accept that shit, my nigga. That's the way it's gonna be.
Facts. Well, one, again, also thank you both because I do have a great opportunity, but they're completely right. Like, as you see what makes headlines, it's not positive stuff. I'm not saying that's right, but that's just how the world is. That's what people want to tune in and see, and you're probably going to see more of it. So it is what it is.